What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
Moon pie. That's what I'll make tonight.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Hello! Today I am going to be going through my quest log. It's kind of long, at least like long in terms of my standards. I don't like having a lot of quests in my quest log because I tend to get overwhelmed with them. So I am going to go through mostly, I think I'm going to tackle some of the world quests. I don't know if I'm going to get to any of the story quests per se. There is definitely quite a few that I still need to do. Like some from all the way from Fontaine. So I don't know if I'm going to get through any of the story quests, but I definitely do want to get through a lot of my world quests just because they've been building up over the last few months. Realistically, I haven't really done a lot of the Nod Cry quests. Most of the quests that I still have left to do is just from Nod Cry, which is nice. But before I get to that, I want to do some artifact farming, just a little bit. I also need to get more crystal flies as well, so kind of just doing my dailies essentially. So I'm going to go and get the crystal flies and kind of go from there. But yeah, and then also I'm going to do artifact farming in the Stygian Onslaught, just because it makes the most amount of sense, at least right now. Okay, where am I going? So I've done that. Okay. And now I want to go to Leeway. Or Stygian. There's like only like 2 days or whatnot. There's only a couple more days before, yeah. Also, not doing that on that mode. I'm going to do it on this mode, on hard mode, because it just makes the most amount of sense. And I'm going to do this one because it's the easiest one to get through. All the other ones, I don't like. So yeah.
Defensive mode. Transfixed.
Yeah, and then I'm just farming artifacts for a whole bunch of characters. Realistically, I'm trying to... Hello! How's it going? I am just working on doing a little bit of artifact farming, just for the start. And then I'm going to do some of the not quite world quests. Yeah, it's just... It's a team. I'm really not like playing like Stygian for really anything other than just artifact farming. So I'm just on like the hard mode. So I don't...
Installation chamber.
There we go. Yeah. Just for artifact farming. So I think that there's like 2 days left to get like the bonuses and stuff. So I want to try to capture that as much as possible. And yes, I am on the North American server.
Defensive mode. Leave this place.
Oops. There we go. I have no idea, actually. Hold on. Like, I don't really play her on, like, a proper melt team. I mean, it depends. Like, right now, like, this is, like, my go-to team in terms of just overworld or, mob bosses or anything like that. But yeah. I know, like, I've been trying to rebuild her a little bit. Just a smidge, because I want to get, I would like to try to get a little bit more crit damage and a little bit more crit rate on her. So I'm currently in the middle of, like, trying to really maximize my artifacts, because they're not, some of them aren't that great. Hello, how's it going? Yeah, some of them are fine. I mean, this one's really nice. But I feel like there's a lot of room for improvements. But yeah, I'm currently working on going through, yeah. I'm trying to go through, like, Akasha and just try to get her up to, like, top 10% realistically. That's something that I'm trying to do for, like, most of my characters. Is just kind of go through their builds and make them a little bit more balanced. Yeah. And then she is C2. I would like, whenever I get a chance, I would like to get her to, like, C6, but that's not going to happen for a really long time. But yeah. And then I got her signature. Yeah. It's good. I'm just starting. So I'm currently legitimately just, like, woke up like an hour ago. So I mean, so far so good. And then I'm just doing some artifact farming. And then I'm going to switch over to some world quests in Not Cry, which I will go over to now. Just give me one moment. I want to fix some stuff.
Okay.
Not really sure. You should probably ask someone else.
There we go. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Yeah. I mean, I would like to have at least, like, one C6 character on my account. I know Yelan is getting up there in terms of constellations. She's C3. But definitely, it's definitely, like, one constellation at a time whenever they get a rerun. If I have the Primo gems saved up and there's no other characters that I want. But yeah, it's definitely, I would like to at least have, like, one C6 limited character. Whoa, that's pretty good. Hopefully I can either my Arlecchino is doing, like, roughly around there, but probably not, let's be honest. But I definitely would like to get up, do some of those numbers too. Where am I going? Quest log. I think I kind of want to do, should I go from top to bottom or bottom from top? Kind of want to go from the bottom up, just to kind of knock out some of these quests that's probably not going to take that long. Hopefully. Potentially. We'll go over here. That's fair. I think I kind of just wanted because I want to try to knock out as many quests as possible. So I'm going to just try to get through some more of the easier quests. Interesting. And I will be reading all of them. And that's fair. Maybe I'll switch to the other ones. But yeah, I will be reading out all of the quests, all of the dialogue. And I do apologize if I misread stuff. I'm trying, like, this is definitely a challenge for me because I want to get better at reading. So, and like reading, I want to practice reading and stuff like that because I struggle with it. So definitely the quests, like reading the quests out loud makes me realize how how bad I am sometimes at like reading words, but I'm going to take my time, kind of make sure that I read everything. I've never seen a weasel thief this white before. Do you think it might be ill? It was full of energy just now. It even tried to snatch some food from Jay. It doesn't seem sick to me. Maybe it's a rare species? Elle might know. Whoa, it's the Mora thief who emptied Paimon's secret stash. The weasel thief tried to run away, but the three kids are lightning fast. They pin it down, and after a short struggle, it gives up. You take the chance to explain what happened. So this isn't the first time it's done this. In that case, we gotta teach it a lesson. Do something wrong and you get punished. That's only fair, right? But it's just an animal. It doesn't understand what's right and wrong. As long as it gives Paimon her Mora back, that's enough for me. Even animals need to learn how cruel the world can be. Oh, Paimon. Or Traveler. Anyway, let's get Paimon her Mora back first. It's not like the weasel can spend it, so it should all still be there. Yay! Paimon's secret stash is back in business. I wish we could keep it. That way, when H comes back, we can show her a rare weasel thief. Huh? But it's not like we can put it to work. Stealing doesn't count. Why should it get free food for nothing? Fair. Okay. But what should we do with it? Let's figure that out with Kay later. See? Now all done. That's one quest off the checklist. And I'm going to do this one as well. Where are you? 69 meters. Nice.
Take it easy.
Just a moment, if you don't mind, there's something Paimon wants to ask you too. That's fair. I like reading all of the world quests. I think that they're fun. Like, it's like, I can understand why people don't like the world quests, but I just feel like it just adds so much value to the overworld. And I also love just exploring and stuff like that. I like exploring the overworld. And so being able to do some of the world quests just kind of makes it just a little bit nicer. You present the items you obtained earlier to the two Lightkeepers. You also tell them about how a strange figure dressed in Lightkeeper's garb fought by your side to repel the wild hunt. Could it have been S? He hasn't been able to rest in peace even until now. It seems, if only I could. Cut it out, Elle. This is not your burden to bear alone. As long as the hunt exists, he will continue to fight them. All we can do is fulfill our mission as best as we can. So this S, he used to be a Lightkeeper as well, right? Nice. Thank you. Yes, he is a formidable warrior, and when the wild hunt swept over Nod Cry, he fought diligently till the end. It's said that even mindless beasts flinch when they hear his warning bell, chilled to the bone and too terrified to press onward, and yet you two somehow manage to recover his relics. How curious. If you can, please take these relics to his grave. It lies near the eastern battlefield ruins on Lempo Island. Will do. Thank you. May the day soon come where his spirit may rest. Nice. Where? Oh, where? Where is said island? Island is over here. And if like I come across any chests along the way, because I've 100%ed Lempo Isle or whatever. So there shouldn't be anything over here, but once I get over to Hisi Island and the other place, definitely will probably get to more more chests. So if I come across anything, then I will definitely pick that up along the way. But I'm not going to. I don't want to go out of my way to find things. Also, like, sometimes the world quests can be quite funny too. So it's always, I know that there was one quest around here with like the robots. It was so unhinged, but also really fun to play. You're just like, every single time you read a piece of dialogue, you're like, why? Like, how did we get here? Why are we here? And there we go. Return the relics. And give those to the grave. The wild hunts. Something. Traveler, did you hear that? It sounds like, do you pursue the wild hunt or do you hunt with them? Oh, interesting question. Ready up. Oh, thank God that I have my actual team with me and not my exploration team. Okay.
Quietly now.
Okay. What am I doing?
Game's up. Fun's over. Transfixed.
Oh, okay. Still, dude. Okay. I'm gonna be set.
Gotcha. Busted.
The night is cold.
There we go.
Laid bare.
Your shield's going down. Oh, okay. Please don't kill my shielder. Thank you. At least I have a healer on my team, so that's good.
Busted.
Oh, you have like an extra health bar because it's not that one. It's not correct. Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
I might just change my shielder to a Nefa so that I don't have to necessarily deal with those extra health bars. But we'll see. If I feel like it's just going way too slow. Ooh.
Children singing.
Okay. Yeah, nope. I'm going to come back with a Nefa. And I'm going to go to the statue to heal my Arlecchino. Because that, like, completely one-shotted me. Ooh. This dude is not to be underestimated. Where is an Nefa? There's an Nefa.
Warm up complete.
Yes. And now I'm going to go back to the dude and let's see, hopefully this goes just a smidge better than it did before. Where am I going? Wait. I jumped off too early. Whoops. Whatever. Just making my way over. Slowly but surely.
The light will never die.
Cleanup sequence in.
Off to the freak.
Ooh.
Busted.
I stand
Gotcha.
against the long night
There we go.
and curse the darkness.
Okay.
Pinnacle of excellence.
Maybe enough is not the right decision.
Defensive
I
mode
don't
engaged.
know anymore.
Busted.
Okay.
Game's up. From silver.
Transfixed.
Hello? Oh. That's why.
I stand against the long night
Insulation chamber
and curse the
deployed.
darkness.
A little. Quietly now. Gotcha.
Strike me down.
I am going to heal up just for good measure because I don't want to accidentally die again. Okay.
Cleanup
There's
sequence
that.
in.
I'm going to do Yoland's Burst again. Okay. I feel like I should be like dealing damage to these little guys first. I don't know. I'm
Insulation
going to
chamber.
shield up again.
Quietly now. Gotcha. Game's up. From silver.
And I'm going to do Scoffy's.
What did I do wrong?
Oh, thank God that it was a Scofier this time and not Arlecchino. It just sucks because then that's less damage. Oh my God, how much health does this dude have? Maybe... Okay. Can you not be on the edge?
Insulation chamber deployed.
Busted.
I can also heal. Why am I playing this on hard mode? I could literally heal up a Scofier. I understand why I forgot to heal up a Scofier is because I can't heal up Arlecchino this way. At least if she has her Bond of Life. It just does not want to work. But there we go. Hey, can you come down from the ledge, please? Thank you. Okay.
Cleanup sequence
Do
in.
enough
These are about
heal
to get
again.
dicey.
Yoland's Burst. Maybe I should be focusing more on the little guys and like defeating them first. I don't know if that does anything or helps. Okay.
Insulation chamber.
Quietly now.
Overruled.
I just hate that I keep pushing him into this stupid corner. But also, like, I don't want to give him time to, like,
Accelerating.
regroup or anything.
Cleanup sequence in.
A little. Busted. Gotcha.
Oh my God, this is a long fight. Nice.
Insulation.
Off to the freezer. Pinnacle of
I'm gonna do
excellence.
your burst. That almost killed my Arlecchino. So I'm going to wait for enough of shield. I'm going to do your skill, so then I can do your burst, so then you can heal. Okay. Do you?
Game's up. On silver.
Oh my lord. See, I feel like this would just go so much easier if I had Flint. But I'm too... I should also...
In over
Yeah.
my head.
Okay, so I think I'm starting to understand just a smidge about what I need to do. Oh. Let me go revive Escoffier again.
Defensive mode.
Your skill.
Off to the
Your skill.
Quietly now. Busted.
You do your burst. At least I don't think that he's getting like full health again, which is nice. Okay. Now I'm making some progress. Ooh, nice shiny metal. Hello. Oh, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I'm currently just working through some of the Nodcry world quests as my quest log's just constantly getting longer and longer with each patch. So I really just wanted to sit down and kind of make my way through it. No, this is actually... I've been streaming for about a month and a bit now, give or take. Okay. So now these are some other quests from other places. So I have a Natland quest. Oh, yes, this one. Oh, it is such an amazing game. I love this game so much. It is, I've been playing for like 3.5 to almost 4 years now. Oh, hello. I'm from Canada. Where do I go now? 53. 53 meters. Oh, is it this quest that I keep walking into when I was trying to 100% this area? Nice. Fair enough. And I am actually going to skip all of this dialogue because I've already read it before. So, because it's like I walked into this quest when I first found it, but I was currently exploring and I'm like, I don't feel like doing world quests. So, then I left after all the dialogue. Thank you. Yes, and take the pigments and do the Akasha. Not the Akasha. I forget what these are called. Okay, where do I go from here? For the other areas, you can do them as you please, and we'll see how it turns out. Okay. Is there... Decorate the walls of the cafe with yellow. Okay. Sure. Go right ahead. Go. Can I? Oh, yes. Where? Okay. It's been such a long time since I had to do this. So I kind of forget the controls. There we go. Is there anything else over here that I need to paint? Not really. I also need to unlock the main chest that's in the center of this plaza too. I need to figure that out. I have not done that. Maybe this is a quest that I need for it. Decorate the waiting with and any color. Okay. Whoops, that is so not. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that was so not what I wanted. Okay. Nope. Nope. This. That's the button that I want. Let's make them blue, because why not? I feel like blue and yellow kind of go together, like hand in hand. Can I... Is there anything else that I need? Oh, is there like... Decorate the walls of the cafe with yellow. But I did, unless there's another place? Did I miss a spot? I don't know if I Well, I mean, I'm assuming yes, I did. Nope, that's not the color that I wanted. I want yellow.
Fancy buying your very own stuff?
But they're not exactly what I'd call elegant. These gemstones have such an amazing vibe.
Who'd have thought we'd get so many visitors from abroad?
No hip-hop in this show. That ain't rock and roll.
Well, like, technically, I do have a logo. Like, this is all of my branding coexists within, sorry, let me back up. I have one cohesive branding for everything, and I do so many different things. So I love doing, like, arts and sewing and all that stuff. So everything that I do is under the hub of an ode to creativity, hence the reason why I chose that name. But because of that, I also have a small business, and so I have a logo for my small business, which I just use for everything. So then all of my branding is cohesive. And I'm still missing something. What am I missing? Because I did you.
Oh, not when these gemstones have
Alright, let me get a much better. Nope, that's wrong button. Oh, please. Okay, I'm at the top. Is there anything else that I need to paint, or am I missing something? Yes, I am. I'm missing over here. Okay, there we go. Wow, it's so shiny and pretty. These colors, the whole wall's rippling like a shimmering stream. I didn't expect to see this kind of vibrance out in a backwatered place like this. Little floaty, this is seriously amazing. Oh, come on, big sis. It's not that big of a deal. No, I'm actually okay. I'm an artist myself, as I said, so I do all of my own content creation. Sorry. I do all my own content creation. Yeah, no, I'm good. Thank you. Ever since the old man passed, I haven't seen colors like this again. If he were still around, he'll be so proud of you. Well, I still think the I'm going to say Varkins can hold a candle to what you just saw. No need for that. I'm backing out now. This place has already blown past every expectation I had. If I'd shown up at the competition, I'll just embarrass myself. So, without further ado, goodbye. Huh? A's already gone? Oh man, I missed the good parts. See you numbskull. Why didn't you tell me the cafe was Big Sis' place? See, you little brat. Where'd you run off to this time? Why do you always show your face only after the dust is settled? Hey, chill, big sis. Someone picking up the chroma flare mantle. That's big news. Of course I had to let the old man know first, right? Especially when the one inheriting it is the very person he thought had zero talent with color. The so-called I don't know. You bet I rushed over to tell him. Hey, it's been years. Are you seriously still using that nickname on me? Don't you ever get tired of it? Did you know when little Floaty was a kid, he used to draw all over the blankets? Please, big sis, I'm begging you, not this story again. Oh, come on. What's the big deal? Don't you remember that time when you... look, everyone, I really have to prepare for tomorrow. I'll see you later. Goodbye. Look at that. Our shy, clammy little Floaty really has grown up big, huh? Big sis? He sure has. I can't believe he used to bid used to bid as an excuse to bring him back. If the old man was still here, he'll be over the moon. Of course, he had to come back. Chroma Flare started here. It's only right that it ends here too. And there's you. The old man has such high hopes for you. Then you disappeared for years and never even told me where his grave was. And now something returns only to tell me he's given up on painting. How am I supposed to explain that to him? Come on, big sis. Painting was just a childhood thing. I was never the patient type anyway, you know? Well, I'm still got patrol duty to take care of, so I'll better get going. All right, you two. I need a quick word in private. Let's meet up where we ran into each other earlier, yeah? Nice. Phew, that was close. Is this what getting older feels like? Now that I think about it, the old man was the same. Always going around sharing our embarrassing stories. Wait, you had embarrassing moments too? I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't, Paimon? Of course, like that nickname, whatever. The old man loved calling him that more than anyone. That just sounds like you're embarrassing other people. Huh, well, that's not the point. The point is someone just revived the Chroma Flare style and in front of a no less. That could be a problem. Huh? Isn't that a good thing? Well, it's a long story. About 10 years ago, the adventurer team called Free Spirits came to this land. Only most of the members weren't here to adventure. Big Sis just wanted a gateway. And me and Little Floaty had straight up ran away from home. Whoa, that's a bit too free-spirited. It really was. The only serious adventurer in the group was also the most senior. He was an old man, a priest from the Masters of the Night Wind. He was originally trying to uncover some link between Saurian inscriptions and Asha, but maybe we rubbed off on him. He suddenly dropped that and started researching color theory instead. That's an interesting switch. Wait, don't tell me that old man was... That's right. People used to say his colors hit with the force of a hammer, but dance like light on water. That clash of power and shimmer is where Chroma came from. Ever since he created the style, he was on the lookout for someone to pass it on to. Little Floaty and I were younger, so naturally he picked us and forced us to call him Master. Forced? Sounds like you were really that unwilling. Back then, I had no idea we were learning something that would one day take all of Natland by storm. In the end, the old man passed without naming an successor. All that's left of him was some old sketches and a few of his pieces. Since then, a bunch of us tried to recreate what he did, even me, but no one really succeeded, except maybe Little Floaty. Okay, Paimon gets that part now, but what's that got to do with these things being a problem? Because of people like those merchants from Nokrai. They got an ambition, power, and zero hesitation when it comes to playing dirty. What a headache. If they ever tried to get forceful, poor Little Floaty might be in real trouble. No worries there. Traveler is super strong, so these guys wouldn't stand a chance. Plus, as righteous adventurers, we can't let the bad guys get away with anything, right, Traveler? Well, after everything you just said, how can I refuse? You two are lifesavers. How about we meet on the main road at the Easy Breeze Market tomorrow? I'll put together a detailed plan too, just in case. Nice. It looks so weird when I'm taking a sip of water.
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
Okay. Wait until the next day. There we go. Here we go. I don't know if this is like the last Natland quest that I have, or if there's more. I don't know. I've done majority of the Natland quests, so I just feel like it's like a few that I may have missed, or just really well hidden. Oh, that's so cool. Try spraying another. Okay. Honestly, I don't get why Z's so attached to you. I guess it's just natural charm, huh? Looks like you even made some little accessories for it. You really care about Z, don't you? Wait, don't tell me you saw the famous traveler with their adorable pet. Everyone calling Paimon a pet, I swear. Oh, hey, I want that too. Hey, Paimon's no pet. Traveler and Paimon are best buddies. That's right, just like Z and I. We're the best of friends. Huh. So the little one name is Z. What a cute name. Nice to meet you, Z. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. All right, playtime's over. Let's get to work and start painting. Huh? Wait a minute. That arrogant fellow hasn't shown up yet, has he? Aren't we starting a bit too early? Haven't you noticed the crowd? Everyone's waiting to see your masterpiece. Don't keep your fans waiting, oh great designer. Okay, listen up, you two. Today's commission is pretty simple. Just paint the sports supplies and store sign. Use the same technology as last time, but keep in mind the surface this time is a lot smaller, which makes it thicker to get the color. Nope, which makes it trickier to get the colors just right. Prepare yourselves, all right? Ooh, a challenge. Okay. Matches my icy allure. Okay. I'm going. Okay. So I'm assuming paint this blue. Ooh. Okay. Then make the ball red. Ooh. And then this yellow. The instrument store with orange or yellow. Interesting. Okay. Where there. I'm going to go with orange because why not? A little bit of contrast here and there. Why, you know, makes things stand out. That way then people can tell that it's an actual different store and not just the same one. Is there more? Oh, maybe? Oops. Maybe there's more on the... There might be more on the other side? No, I don't think so. It's just here. Oh. Well, that wasn't covered. And then I'm assuming that this needs to be covered too. There we go. Oh, I feel like it's so hard to, like, they expect every area to be covered, which is interesting. So I'm like, I feel like last time that I played this, they didn't require everything to be colored in. But maybe I could be misremembering. After all these years, seeing these colors again really brings back a flood of memories. This combination, wasn't it called complementary pairing? I remember one of Master's final works made us use this approach. Didn't think you remember a small detail like that. Though these days I just call it color contrast. See? Contrast. After all, as the saying goes, color is the art of clash and contrast, a language of raw emotions, hence the name color contrast. I also have to say, as like a Canadian, it's so weird sometimes seeing the word color spelled C-O-L-O-R, because in Canada, like, we sometimes use the British spelling for color, which is C-O-L-O-U-R. And it's like I always use that spelling for color just because I feel like it makes it look a little bit more cooler. I don't know, just something different. But every time that I do that, autocorrect, or not autocorrect, but like spell check, it's just like, excuse me, you spelled color wrong. And I'm like, no, this is just how, you know, we spell it here. There's a few words like that are just spelled a little bit differently than what Americans spell it as. Really, here I thought we were just thinking of your youth, you know, like the one time that little something headbutted you into a bunch of paint buckets and they got splattered all over the room. Now that was a real clash and contrast of colors. Oh, Hey, you're bringing that up just to embarrass me in front of everyone, aren't you? Don't be such a stick in the mud. I'm getting older and nostalgic's starting to hit really hard these days. The old man was like this too, wasn't he? Always going on and on about the past like it was just yesterday. Forgetting now there's a fate worse than death. Even if we forget that place, who'll remember that the dazzling legend of Chroma began in a pitch black cave. Oh. A tree that forgets its roots can never bear good fruit. So yeah, I'll bring up the past now and then to keep it fresh in our minds. That's such an interesting saying. A tree that forgets its roots can never bear good fruits. Huh. Interesting. Every time you get all cryptic like that, it's never a good sign. Hold on, where's A? Wasn't he acting all high and mighty before? He didn't even show up. Don't tell me that cafe showdown spooked him so bad he ran back to not cry. Someone's confident today. Of course I am. I got Z with me and the legendary traveler in Paimon to back me up. Our victory is a foregone conclusion. Good to see you in good spirits, little floaty, but come on. Do you really think someone from Not Cry is going to play fair? Huh. It's so interesting now, like, going back, like, now that Not Cry is out and like, at least I've played the Archon quest, so we got to know more about our, Not Cry and stuff like that. It's so interesting kind of coming back to older quests and seeing how people think of said nation before everything that we know. It's quite interesting. He could just threaten you outright or try to bribe me behind my back. It wouldn't be complicated. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they're already on their way to the old man's grave. How's that possible? Only you and I are supposed to know where that cave is. Well, that was true, unless a certain idiot got followed last time he went there. Wait, you mean after the bidding yesterday? Oh, no, then wouldn't the old man's place... If I know A, he'll probably cut out every bit of wall, floor, and rock in that cave with any trace of pigment on it and analyze them piece by piece. Oh no. I won't stand for this. We need to stop him now. See, A really did head that way, and with the whole crew in tow. Big Sis went on ahead, but I'm afraid she won't be able to hold them off for long. Uh-oh. This is why you always need to make sure that you're not being followed. Then, what are we waiting for? Let's go, everyone. It's time to see what A's really up to. Ooh, drama. Things are getting a little bit more
Something with
heated.
which to commemorate this occasion.
What would be the closest one? I'm going to say this teleport would probably be the closest teleport. Okay. And I want to get rid of this red dot because it pisses me off. Ooh. I forgot that I had these. And none of them are good. I mean, this one may be good, but not really. And then I have Artifact XP. Awesome. Ooh. Did I not? Oh. I can exchange my sigils over there. Oh, and look at that. There is yet another quest. Oh. I completely forgot about this. Oh.
This should be the place from the picture. Look! Aurora and Aoife are here!
Oh my god. Wait. No.
Ah, now that sounds like a happy Paimon. Great. No need to be on guard then.
Please, even an angry Paimon is harmless.
Watch it, buddy! Hey! Paimon's not cuckoo. You can't just give her a cracker and call it a day. Okay, maybe that would help.
Sorry, I am so puzzled because it's. I know that they replaced. No, because that was. No. But that's not. I don't know. For whatever reason, I'm thinking that this is like the old Paimon's voice, but I can't. It's been so long since I've heard the other Paimon voice that I'm like, am I just tripping? I don't know. It just sounds off for whatever reason, but maybe I'm just
You
tripping.
know what? It doesn't matter. Paimon's in a good mood today, and you're not gonna tease her out of it.
Then I'm like, wait, like what patch did they like replace Paimon's voice? But I'm like, that was before this came out. So I'm like, I don't know if maybe it was hybrid. I don't know.
Speaking of Kakuku, where is he? Don't tell Paimon the Capybara King gobbled him up!
Yeah, this definitely sounds almost like the old Paimon's
What?
voice.
Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Kakuku has joined hands with the enemy to bully
But maybe
us.
not. I don't know. It's been a hot moment.
Kakuku! Good one, Auroron!
Yeah. I want to say like I'm 95% sure this is the old Paimon's voice.
That wasn't meant to be a joke.
But I don't know.
Huh?
Then the so-called enemy
He said
is
his name was Kakasha.
Kakasha.
Wait,
Interesting.
so does that mean he's an Asha? An Asha that can
Asha.
talk?
Whoa, hold up. Auroron is embellishing. Let me explain.
Also, like, I got so taken aback by Paimon's voice that I completely forgot what I was going to say before the quest even started. I started approaching it and I'm like, wait a moment, I don't want to trigger this quest just yet. And then I triggered it and I'm like, oh, okay.
Kakuku is playing hide and seek around here with an Asha.
And by that, we mean that they're allied against us. Kakuku is fast, and Kakasha can disguise himself. So, we face a crafty enemy indeed.
We played round after round with the little guys before you showed up. And listen, Kakuku is a beast at this game. Am I proud of him? Yeah, but man, I'm getting worn out.
It's your own fault for not going to Coach Yansan's fitness class.
Seriously, having to search up and down for these little guys round after round, my back's killing me.
I mean, fair.
Of course it is, because you didn't go to Coach Yansan's fitness class.
Okay.
All right. I get the picture. I'll go when we get back. Happy?
Hey! Shouldn't you do a little more seeking right about now? Who's
Yeah.
gonna track down Kakuku and Kakasha if you keep bickering like this?
Yeah, this is definitely the old Paimon's voice.
Well, that brings us to the perfectly good lemon that just fell right into our lap. Mm-hmm.
Fine, I'll go.
You got this, other Granny. Oh, and you too, Granny Paimon.
Just have fun. And call us if you need help.
Wait, I thought we were gonna be Ashas as well.
Oh
Okay.
no. Please don't tell Paimon you're gonna hide with them and force us to find you, too.
That's right. From now on, I'm Orasha, and he's Ifasha. Gotta go hide. Good luck.
What the fuck is these names? Oh my god. What the hell?
Bro, what the...
I mean, same. Same.
Sorry, guys. Mind humoring him for a bit?
Not at all. It's fun.
Thanks, you two. Guess that means I should get hiding.
Kakuku! Kakasha! Arasha!
Yeah.
Ifasha! Ready or not, here we come!
Those names, what the hell? I am also not doing this quest right now. I want to finish the other one, and then I'll come back and do this one. 'Cause if I don't, then I'm going to constantly get sidetracked. And then I'm never going to actually finish one quest because I'm constantly going to like start and stop other ones. Whoa. Oh, thank God that was not a big cliff because I was not watching my stamina bar. Oof. Need to pay more attention to that. And I'm assuming that it's down by the beach. Yes, it is. Back off. This is the old man's resting place, and you're not welcome here. I'm warning you, eh? Don't think you have the right to barge in just because numbers are on your side. That's funny, Miss Cafe Owner. You just found out about this place yourself, and now you've already keeping everyone else from getting their fingers in the pie? And what do we have here? The Great, the Z, and even the legendary Traveler. What eminent company do we have today? I don't suppose this means there's some sort of priceless secret hidden here, huh? You scoundrel, instead of bribing property, you snuck off and came here. What's the big idea? Well, see, even if the Varkans? I don't know. Were to take something by force, we would do so openly. We wouldn't stoop so low as to use sneaky tricks. It's disgraceful, you know. What are you trying to say? Ladies and gentlemen, behold these flowing, radiant hues. You're surely realized it by now. Yes, this is what they call a chroma masterpiece. What a pity, such colors left to wither under wind and sun, unknown to all of Teyvat. Luckily, our dear Miss Little Floaty here inherited this style and has recently started to make waves. You stop beating around the bush. You want to say something? Spit it out. Over a decade has passed, yet this mural has no cracks nor signs of fading. It still shines as brightly as ever. That's thanks to some recent restoration. Judging by the marks, it was done just a few days ago. But these paint marks don't look like they were done by hand. They were sprayed on almost as if an Akasha, not Akasha, Asha did it. Care to explain these restorations, Mr. Z? Why didn't you tell us who did this? And please enlighten us, because now my curiosity is well and truly piqued. Who exactly is the real master of chroma flare? You seem awfully confident in your theory, eh? Of course, I took some paint from here yesterday and had it analyzed by experts, which revealed that these pigments contain extraordinarily pure phlogiston, almost as if they're alive. More precisely, these pigments weren't made by humans. They were created by a phlogiston-rich life form. Oh, interesting. In other words, this paint is the work of an Asha, a living being made of pure phlogiston. No wonder its colors put to shame anything humans can make. And look who we have here. Z's ever-present Asha companion. Quite the coincidence, isn't it? Face it, everyone, the chroma flare was never about human artistry, just 2 generations of con artists taking credit for an Asha's natural talents. Oh, but there's more. Z's colors have never gone beyond the old man's palettes. They both never used purple. And the Asha with them, it's been the same one all these years. Little Floaty, now it makes sense why Z took me so quickly. So the truth is that the story isn't about a prodigy designer returning home after studying across Natland, but instead about a pitiful orphan, an orphan who, upon stumbling upon an Asha in the wild, his childhood teacher's companion, gave in to malice and started stealing the fruits of others' labor. And that veteran master, nothing but a clever fraud who fooled an entire generation. The evidence is on my side, Z, and I'm not even done going through all of it. But honestly, the look on your face is all the proof we need. See, you set me up. Little Floaty, look at me. Tell me this isn't true. Traveler, Paimon, you two are champions of justice. I'm sure you won't shield this petty criminal. I mean, let's hear his side of the story. I mean, I'm sure the evidence is stacked up against him, but you're also making all these assumptions. You don't really know what fully went on. So, like, give the man a chance to say something. Z, are you trying to say something? There's something fishy about this. I don't really agree with your conclusion. Because, like, I feel like the Asha isn't, like, they're not imprisoning the Asha and, like, forcing it to paint or anything. So if the Asha wasn't at least, like, somewhat a part of it, like, agreed to it or consented to it, I feel like there would be a much bigger issue at play. But obviously, like, the Asha pretty much consented to all of this happening. So, like, I understand being, like, deceived, but, like, maybe it's like a ghostwriter situation where, like, the Asha didn't want to be known for this type of painting, so they're just like, hey, you know, you over there, you can be the front runner of this operation, and you can be the person that will put all the fame and glory on, and I can just, like, chill in the shadows, continuing to paint in peace. I mean, you never know. Fine, since you insist, I won't argue. Investigate all you want, just don't disgrace yourself in the process. I mean, that's a tall order. Investigate. Workbench covered in dust. As mentioned, the retouches looked fresh. Oh, hello. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something's going on. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Is everything... Are we back? He thinks we're back. Okay. Hopefully... Hopefully we're good? Is everything good or not good? Hopefully everything is okay. I honestly don't know. Oh, there we go. Okay. I think everything is fine, hopefully. Well, that was something new. Basically, like, OBS was like, we're not able to connect. Like, you're not able to connect to OBS for like a hot second. And then like everything died. At least like, yeah, so hopefully everything is good. But yeah, that was definitely like the first time that happened. So a little bit scary. But I'm assuming that we're back now, hopefully. I'm probably just going to keep like an eye on it to just kind of make sure that everything is good. But yeah. Now, where do we go from here? Oh, we go up here. Ooh. I didn't even realize that we're swapped to our new outfits in like the world quests. Just super duper interesting. I've already cleared out this cave after the old man passed. Aside from these notes, there shouldn't be anything of value left. But if you still got questions, take the notes. Maybe you'll reach a different conclusion than I did. And I'm not reading all of that. I'll read the text. Like, I'll read the quote unquote voice lines, but I'm not reading like a full novel. Or like a full page of text. Ooh, I need the crystal flies. Thank you. Oh, you're gone. Okay. Well, have you made up your mind, great adventurers? Yeah, we're good to go. Interesting. Oh, ooh. Analysts. Oh. I was like, most of the time these are voiced, and I was like, oh my god. Traveler voiced in a world quest? No, of course not. Why would they? While these chromoflare pigments share similar ingredients to those used by regular Asha artisans, their texture and level of complexity are on another level. Z seems quite emotional, and whenever it expresses strong emotions, it seems it can't help but spray out paint. Interesting. Whoops. Hello? Oh. Okay, there we go. Associates. What I read in the manuscript, that color is the expression of powerful emotions and the extension and transmission of memories. It seems to have something to do with Z's emotions. The colors must be connected to Z somehow. Oops. Some conclusion? No. Z nope. Z has been here with okay. And this whole time. It's hard to imagine this place having anything to do with the other Asha. In fact, Z's expressions of color and emotion are closer to those of humans, especially those who are close to it. Could it be memories? Could it memories have come from humans? Interesting. Z's emotions could be interpreted as a transmission of memories from those around it. The absence of purple then might also be tied to something human. Oh. I've already ruled that out. Submit conclusion. So what was the main reason for purple being missing? Though it's hard to get purple paints in on the island, it seems like Z and A have no trouble at all. Purple's being full of I don't know, an enlightenment, like a purge in the abyss, or plunge into the abyss, or the grasp of waking from a dream. Such a complex emotion defiles simple explanation. Alu spent many peaceful years living in a cave, and Z gained fame at an early age. That's why neither of them has contradicting memories that would otherwise give us purple. Oh. Alu spent many peaceful years living in a cave. Oh, I guess submit. Wait. Now that I think about it, it seems like they do meet the conditions after all. A special talent. For an Asha, the ability to transmute memories into color was never imminent. It had to be bestowed upon them. Alu created Z with their arts, and Z absorbed Alu's memories and emotions. That must be where its wide range of colors come from. Conclusion? So in essence, Chroma was a collaboration between Alu and Z. See, this is what I'm telling you. Like, maybe, like, it's most likely a collaboration, not like one stealing from another. So in essence, the Chroma Flare style was created by the old man and Z. I see. Now we just need one last decisive piece of evidence. Z, since that's the case, why don't you try what Traveler suggested? Believe in yourself, Z. I got it. Z, my partner, please. I'm counting on you. Okay. Ooh, pretty. Whoa, it's really purple. Amazing, little floaty. You've achieved what even the old man never could. Emotions and memories, huh. Old man, I guess I never really understood what you were teaching me. Funny, I was even about to... It actually worked. All those years, you knew, Master. You really believed in me. You were telling me the truth all along, and now the colors... That's why you made me care for the Asha. Why you pushed me to travel and sketch in all sorts of places before you passed. All of it, everything you did, was to help me find my own path, my own colors, shaped by my own memories and emotions. And I thought you just didn't believe in me. I thought you saw me as a talentless hack. I thought you made me do all of those chores just to get rid of me, because I wasn't worth your time. Oh. So that's what this was all about, Z. That's what you've been trying to tell me all along, and I thought... Master, if I've only known, Bravo, what a show. Looks like the legendary Traveler has already made up her mind. Then I guess it's time for you all to see what the Varkans are really capable of. Whoa, watch out, Traveler. No problem. I have one of my best teams
Quietly now.
on, so this will be a breeze. And we're not in Nakai, so you don't have a double health bar. Hey, you two, seriously, thank you. Without your help, I couldn't even begin to imagine how this would have played out. Sorry, for a hot second I got distracted by the crab. And why are you... Oh. The scene changed. I'm like, wait, why are you on autoplay? It shouldn't be on autoplay, but it's not. As for I've got someone from the resort to deal with him, and these two little rascals. 2 days, big sis. Just give us 2 days. We'll definitely make things right by then, please. All right, 2 days it is. Well, very well. If the Traveler says so, I'll go along with it. You two better not let me down. I'll be watching and waiting. Huh. And I've unlocked purple, which means that I can unlock that legendary chest in the center of the island over here. Now where... Oh, that was the right button that I wanted to press. Whoops. Okay. Sorry, just double checking to make sure that nothing was broken on my end. After that little scare, I just wanted to double check. It's time, let's head to the studio. See this one. Now that I've unlocked purple, let me there you are. That's what I need to do. Change colors to purple. Nope. What one? Wait, hold on. What one? Don't I just have to paint it, or am I... There we go. I completely forgot where I needed to like hit it. Yeah, it's okay. Among the 7 colors. Okay, thank you. I will be
Greater
taking
pleasure
all
is
of
there
this.
than the
Okay.
unexpected.
Now back to the studio, which is over here. Now let's welcome our star designer, Z, to add the final splash of color to the Chroma Flare studio. You know, once Little Floaties admitted that Z was the real designer, he seemed more relaxed somehow. And he said he'll work on his line work and grow into a good assistant. What a simple and straightforward guy. By the way, I really have to thank you too. Without your help, I don't think either of us would have found our way back. Just doing an adventurer's duty. Exactly. Helping people find their way is what great adventurers do. But hey, see, you still have some explaining to do, don't you? I knew that question was coming. I was kind of hoping you'll be too busy to bring it up. As you've probably guessed, I used the presence of a designer bid to lure Z back. Then I paired him with someone who had, let's say, a pretty shady reputation. And I invited you as assistants to act as a reputable witness. It was all meant to reveal the truth, or at least what I thought was the truth. But all I really ended up revealing was how petty and jealous I've been. To be honest, I've always thought I was more talented than Z, and even the old man, so when I couldn't figure something out, I just assumed they must have cheated somehow. Anyway, in the past, traitors were exiled as punishment. I guess that's the path I should take too. That is intense. I mean, I don't think that you should be exiled. See, well, time for me to begin my exile. Thank you, both of you. You've helped me see a lot more clearly. I suppose this is a goodbye. C turns and leaves without looking back. Excuse me, Traveler Paimon. Z would love for you to help with the studio's finishing touches, if you'll be willing. It would be my honor. Well, yay, let's get painting. Yo. Okay. What? Oops. Well, have you decided on the color scheme yet? We're ready. Well, that's some solid work. No wonder the great designer Z had its eyes on you. Oh, right, Little Floaty, don't you have something you wanted to say? Thank you for stepping in. You didn't just help us get to the truth, you gave me the chance to make things right. Aside from your payment as our assistant, we'll like to officially invite you to be the guest designer for the studio. From now on, the exterior walls are yours to paint as you please. Same goes for my cafe. Go wild with your designs and don't you dare hold back. Oh. And nice. Okay.
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
So that is now done. Where, and of course I'm going to, whoops, that's not what I want. I'm gonna go here. Just so that I can get rid of all of the red dots. That is so not what I wanted. I'm gonna go back to my quest log. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some of these quests because I would like to at least try to get like 1 or 2 of them done and then maybe go back to some of those smaller quests. Teleport waypoints. Oh, and then I also need to do actually, before I do this, whoops, wrong thing. I want to go and turn in my sigils. So then I can, I think, either A, upgrade the compass or everything will be fine. I don't, not 100% sure. Yes. Construct. Thank you. Not upgrade the compass, but at least I got a reward. Oh, speaking of rewards, actually, what I could do is I could do a 10 pull on the standard banner. Because I have 11 wishes, and normally I do a 10. Normally I just do 10 pulls on this. Also, I have so many primo jumps. And I cannot wait. There's 6 more days until Nefer comes out. Oh, I am so excited. I am so excited because I have, like, how many primo gems do I even have? I have 100. Holy crap. I have 100. I've not wished for a character since Kalabina and Anefa's banner, which I can't remember when that was. Like a patch or two ago. And I also don't even have enough Starlit or Stardust exchange to even get the monthly shop. So hopefully that's in 8 days. So I should have enough Stardust to get these before the month ends, especially with Nefer's banner coming out in 6 days. So I should be fine. So yeah, I'm going to just do a quick 10 pull on the standard banner. I don't even know what my pity is. What is my pity? It's 1. Okay. So probably not going to get anything good, but who knows? Maybe my luck's just really good. No. Nope. Nice, nice. Can always use more of those. And I'm just going to skip past all the 3 stars. Because they don't really matter. Ooh. Okay, okay. I don't even know. I don't know if I have C6 of him yet or not. Do I? Do I? Yes, I do. But at least that's more masterless glitter, which is nice because then I have 35. How many? 7. Not too bad. And I could get one of these. Nice. Okay. So, with that being done, I'm going to go back and do this quest. There we go. Also, how many do I have? No, I don't. I don't have any of the Oculuses for this region. Chilling in my inventory. I haven't even gone the seal. No, I haven't even gotten the full 3 seals for this island yet. Oh my lord. There's so much to do. We go into this tunnel. Oh no, it's the terrifying crab. Guys, make it to the wild. Why is the crab running away? Good question. There we go. Ooh, nice. A chest.
Ah, something with which to commemorate.
And
this
another
occasion.
Oculus. Oh, this area is so pretty. And I cannot read the quick dialogue that's at the bottom. Like, not even going to try at this point. Ooh, interesting. Nice. Thank God that thank God I picked up some on my way here. Ooh, I should probably get out of the crab's way. Ooh.
Ah, something with which to commemorate this occasion.
And we're just going... Okay. We're just going to continue to follow the crab. I take it. Is there any chests along the way? I'm not going to, I'm not going to use the compass. because I don't want to get distracted. Hello? Oh, that's right. There we go. Oh. Am I not? Okay, I have no idea what that was for. Is there like another? Oh, there's another. Hold on. Now I understand what it's for. It's for this. There we go. Which is probably another chest or just... Oh. Okay. That was just to get around. Ooh, but there's a chest over here. Thank you.
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
Place another berry or whatever they're called. And I'm going to switch to Yulan just for a little bit because why not? Ooh, and a precious chest. Nice.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
The mirror, the maze, and whatever. Ooh. Looks like this way is blocked. No kidding. Ooh, really cute red flowers. That way is probably blocked. Oh, okay. Huh, looks like there's no way forward. Where did the big crab escape to? This is the problem. These mirrors were left behind by those frost moon weird... Rude? Only they and the crab can travel through them. Huh, so that big crab actually went inside the mirrors. It's just a crab, so where did it learn to do that? Well, it probably has something to do with that cursed stone of desire. Oh. Better find a wall first, buddy, in case you fall over from what I'm about to... What a sassy little kid. I am actually a member of the Conch gang, here to gather intel. Oh, so you're also from the Conch gang. Huh? What's with that reaction? Have you heard of us before? Anyway, forget about that for now. Just so you know, I've been observing this place for quite some time already. Truth is, His Majesty the Crab used to be quite docile, and it couldn't travel through these mirrors either. That is, until recently when it found that stone from who knows where. By which I mean that big stone you saw it carrying on its back. Since then, its temperament has taken an practically deadly turn. Evil, cruel, easy, agitated. Sometimes it even uses its pinchers to crush other little crabs. Okay. Turning this place upside down. Wait, so the treasure you're looking for is actually the stone on its back? No wonder you said we'll have to defeat it first. That's right, buddy. According to the stories, the High Priestess of the Frost Moon was also once bewitched by one such stone of desire 500 years ago. The desperate pleas of Lady A moved the master thief Reed Miller. Reed Miller again. This dude's everywhere. To steal that cursed stone, and he captured her heart in the process. Why else would she have remained unmarried for life? I mean... Oh, hello? I see. Is that what you wished for, ruler of E? No, I wasn't scared. I'm the heir of the legendary thief Reed Miller. Anyway, identify yourself now. Whoa, you're that priest who appeared near Thunderclap Reef earlier. Huh. V said you were a fake, though. Ruler of E, are you talking about... Huh, stop pulling my leg, sister. Do I look like a person of lordly... to you? That title suits you much better, don't you think? So what are you doing in a place like this, buddy? Eyes up, you're all alone. Wow, there's 3 of us. We're a fellowship of free people, and if you wish to seize us and take us to the Frost Moon, then you're out of luck. Even back when S had the legendary Reed Miller. Fear not, I am not your enemy. Still, Reed Miller, is that the name you have chosen to follow in this subliminally sphere? Huh, of course. Anyway, I've got no interest in plots and schemes in the shadows. What exactly do you want? Out with it. Yeah, and didn't you tell us to wait for you at the court of the first edict? Edict? Edict. Edict. Earlier. No, there's no need for such meaningless words. You're only here for the treasure. I know that. I've known it from the beginning. Cast your gaze that way. Look beneath the mirror. When the mirror shatters, you will find the cursed object that corrupts the hearts of men. As for me, hey, wait, don't go. Whoa, she's gone again. Who in the world is this priestess? I don't know. I don't know either. That one's acting all mysterious, just like A from the story. Those Frostmoon folks are always like this, never telling you the whole tale. But I suppose there's no other choice now. Let's follow her advice and go look that way. Huh. Interesting. Look which. Whoa. Whoa. Look at the mirror. That is. Whoa. The drop is pretty steep. Didn't mean us any harm. Ooh. Oh. Pretty. Is there anything like treasure-wise over here or not? Nope, not really. Okay. Nope. I swear I was pressing the correct buttons, but it just wouldn't want to work. Ooh, teleports. Nice. Huh, nowhere left to run, huh? I know these grounds like the back of my hand, and I can tell you we've got it cornered. Once we take it down here, this will all be over. What do you say? Are you ready, sister? Oh, I think I remember this crab. I'm ready. All right, let's do this. Time to show that fellow what a proper no-holes-barrel frontal sneak attack looks like. Right, a frontal sneak... what? Can you even call it a sneak attack if we do it from the front? I mean, fair questions, Paimon. So I think, if memory serves me correctly... First off, let me get this chest.
Easy money.
And let me do this. I am going to need Dendro. Methinks. I'm going to collect all of my... Ooh, I still need to collect all the photographs. Okay. Well, that's going to be on my to-do list at some point. But yeah, if memory serves me correctly, I believe that I need to do... So you know what? Let me... Back when I was doing a friendship. I haven't done this in a hot minute, so let me just swap all these out. Hey, how's it going? I'm just playing through some of the Nodcry world quests because my quest log keeps getting longer every patch. I'm currently doing... I honestly don't know what quest I'm on. But I have to fight a giant crab, if that helps. And I think I'm going to go in with this team.
An insurmountable problem, I
Sure.
presume.
Why not? That is not the button that I wanted to press. Let me go back and deploy. There we go. So I think, like, I remember, because I think that this crab was what it was in the Spiral Abyss at some point. So I do believe... Oh, can I not get through? Am I not fighting this thing? Ooh, what are we doing? Okay. So we can... Nope. Yeah. Interesting. Oh. There's this crab. Where are... Oh. Okay. Do you and do you? Ah, okay, that makes more sense. And I'll probably, because I'm assuming that it's a local legend. I think it's a local legend. So I'll probably end up doing that, so that way then I don't have to, since I changed teams and all. Nope. Oh, oh, uh-oh. I'm stuck. There we go. Here we go. Ah, yeah. Okay. So yeah, after maybe I didn't have to change my team, but whatever. I wanted to be more safe than sorry. At least like, oh, whoops. At least because I have to dodge these things and it's like a long sequence, I can actually hear the entire battle music. So normally it just starts and then I'll kill the enemy pretty much quickly, and then I never get to hear the full thing. But it's such a pretty song. Ooh. Oh, this is actually kind of hard. What am I? There we go. Whoops. You're going from where? Where are you going? You're going here. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Interesting. It flew away. Have you come searching for me? Whoa, it's a purple-haired priestess. She appeared out of nowhere again. You could say we came to find you. You didn't reveal your identity earlier when V was here. Now it's just us, so you can say anything you want. Like, you could talk about the whole deal with this Court of the First Edict. You said you said you'll be waiting for us there. How come you're here? Guiding the prophesized ruler of E. Oh, uh-oh. Why does this keep happening? Oh. Interesting. Why is this? Okay, it reconnected. Why am I having so much trouble now? Hopefully we're back. Nope. Keeps disconnecting. I'll definitely look into that. Okay. It reconnected again. Huh. What about... Okay. At least like on YouTube it's saying that it's fine. And then Twitch is saying that it's fine too. Okay. This is like... Technically this would have been like the third time that this happened. Weird. I've never had this happen before. Interesting. I don't know. Well, I'll definitely like look that up and see what's going on, why OBS is like constantly like reconnecting or disconnecting and reconnecting. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, it should be fine now. Hopefully. Me hopes. Yeah. Okay. I'm just double checking everything, making sure that everything is fine. Okay. Huh. Okay. Well, hopefully everything's good now. Oh, tech issues, I swear. Is our mission... Oh, I'm not tabbed into the game. Whoops. I know who you are and what you want. I can see the threads of fate woven by moonlight, so stop pursuing me. It is pointless. It's always like this, always. Promising to take me away, then always leaving me behind. This time it's no different. Asking those questions just to give me false hope so I would stay, waiting for a salvation that would never come. Isn't that right? No. Whoa. It's a mirror. No, that's not what we meant. Please don't cry. We're adventurers and we love helping others. If you need help with anything, just tell us. She's gone again. Who in the world is that strange lady? I don't think she's a good person. I don't think she's a bad person. Llama might know. I don't think she's a bad person. Yeah, even though she talks weirdly and has a scary look on her face, she seems to be guiding us. Huh, wait, where's M? Well, buddy, how's it going? Have you calmed down? Seems like it's hiding away out of regret after all the terrible things it did to the little crabs while under the stone's influence. That's kind of sad. It is. It is really sad. It's all right. Let it reflect on its actions for now. Those who do bad things must be punished. This is the fate of all evil rulers. Still, Paimon didn't expect that stone to fly away like that. Well, it's not a bad thing. If it had actually circulated on the market, it might have hurt even more people. Here, have this too. Now that His Majesty the crab has become docile once more, my observation notes are complete. And from now on, you're a friend of the Conch gang. When you dine at the restaurant in Nasha Town, just mention the name M. No, I don't have that kind of pull yet. You'll still need to settle your bills with Big Sis. Huh, what's the point of mentioning your name then? Of course, there's a point. If Big Sis K is in a good mood, she might even buy you all the drinks or something. So it still depends on someone else's mood. I mean, that's fair. Then even if she isn't feeling up to it, I'll still buy you drinks. No, I'll treat you to a meal. Kid, with what money? What money do you have? Especially with Paimon's like stomach and like how much she eats. Dude, don't do this. Don't do this to yourself. You'll be in debt before you even hit an actual legal age. Oh wait. Oh, that's right. Like all the kids and not cry actually work. Maybe. I'll have to work a few days for the funds though. Cough. As promised, a promise is a promise, and one good turn deserves another. That's the rule set by the legendary Reed Miller. So take this IOU, buddy. What an interesting kid. Oh, I love all these chests, especially at the end. Oh.
Take heart. You toil
Ooh,
not in
and
vain.
I got all the seals too. That's amazing. Okay. There? Oh, there is another quest. Oh my god. I swear, every time that I finish one quest, it's always another. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. So let's get out of here. And then I'll probably come back to do the local legend, so then I can get that off my bucket list too. And it's up. It is up. Cool. And I should actually watch where I'm walking. Can I even get up here? Whoa.
Yep.
Okay. Yes, I can. I can get up here. Oh my god, there's so many quests. There's even another quest over there. Oh my lord. I'm never going to get my quest log down, I swear. You know, I feel like there was probably a much easier way to get up here. Whoops. Whatever. Yeah, there is a quest over here that I will grab. Might as well. And then I should also grab the other one as well before I forget. May the moonlight shine upon your path ahead. Are you two here to pray to Lady Kutar as well? Prayer? You mean in front of the statue? Huh. It really is huge. Beautiful, isn't it? This idol of the new moon was reportedly carved by a moon chanter from 500 years ago, depicting Lady Kutar's original form. As for Lady Kutar's birth and the miracles she performed in this submarine sphere, I am but a humble thing, so I shall refrain from going into too many details with you both. In any case, this is the final destination of the pilgrimage route where wishes are offered to Lady Kutar. Even if you didn't come here to pray, I hope you shall feel her blessings. Oh, Paimon understands now. Wait, this is the end? Then what's this superimposing pillar up ahead? That's not actually a pillar. Beneath it is the Court of the First Edict, an ancient sanctuary that is sealed off 500 years ago by Moon Chanter decree. In a sense, you could say it's forbidden ground for us Frost Moon Scions. And because of the Moon Chanter's seal, no one can enter anymore. So it's better not to get too close. And as far as this huge effigy, I don't know, up there, it actually fell from the sky by Lady Kutar's grace. None of the following debris hurt anyone. Debris? Yes, when it came down, several fragments fell from it. One of them fell into the camp below. You two must have seen it on your way here, right? As for the others, slightly larger fragments, I remember that they mostly fell to the west. In any case, it was surely Lady Kutar's guidance that brought you both here. Even if you did not come to pray, may the moonlight bless your path ahead. Oh. Interesting. Is there more? No. Okay. So it's just to kind of get a rough idea of where everything is. Okay. And then I will go and grab this quest as well. Before I forget. Ooh, I also need to figure out how to get that at some point. Okay, where was this quest? This quest, was it over here? Yes, it is. Okay. Like in the middle of the lake? I'm assuming that it's whoever's sitting on the rock. Cool. 25, 26. What are you counting? Shh, keep it down. Forget it. It's not like I'm going to catch anything anyway. Come on, kid. Isn't it obvious? I'm timing my cast. Wait, is this the fishing? Like, is there fishing in Not Cry? Because I think in Natland there wasn't an actual like fishing person. There was fishing spots, but not like a fisher retailer or whatever. Did you think I was waving this rod around to cast spells or something? Well, you are a member of the Frost Moon Science, so maybe it's not that far off base. Sure. Huh, you're giving me too much credit, young lady. I'm barely half a Frost Moon Scion. Not even just a regular guy with no Kavaki powers to speak of. Anyway, this is the first time Paimon sees someone time their fishing rod down to the second. Well, what matters is your fishing technique, not how long you stand on the shore. I never got that. No wonder he never caught anything. So I take it you two must be treasure hunters. No, we're adventurers. I mean, same thing, kind of. But we too take on work. Do you need something? Pretty much. As long as you're up for getting paid to do a job, who are you is all the same to me. I've gotten something you could help with, if you got the time. You see, I'm the best angler on Hisi Island by a long shot. No one, not even the successive generations of moon chanters, could suppress me in fishing. Really? That's amazing. Wait, that doesn't mean anything. Fishing isn't even a part of the moon chanter's job. Still, even with all of this skill, I haven't caught a single fish lately. Makes no sense, right? So, obviously, the problem isn't with me, but with the environment. Just as it is with the curse of Eye of K. There must be something underwater affecting the fish. Seems quite the leap in logic. Anyway, I was hoping you two could check the nearby water, see what's scaring the fish off. Don't worry. You'll be properly compensated for your efforts. Well, since there's a reward involved, we'll take a look around, but no promises we'll actually find anything weird, okay? Sounds like a deal. And before I do that, whoops, that's not what I want. Ooh, okay. There's a few things I want to do before working on this stuff. Okay, so it looks like I finished that quest. Okay, so I'm going to go back and I'm going to let me go to the to whatever the hidden troves and grab all of that stuff. Might as well, since I've gotten all the seals. And then that is one less thing that I have to worry about. What percentage? Ooh, I'm 83. I wonder what percentage I'm going to be when I open that up, because a lot of times that gives like a lot of percentage. Where is the cave? The cave's over here. Okay, and unlock that. I'm going to grab all of these. Ooh. I don't know if any of them are good, but I'm not really going to check right now. Oh, I am so close to the next meeting point. What? Same meeting point rewards, but I don't. Did I never collect my? No, it was okay. I was like, did I never collect this? No, it was just the quest. I have 2 more. I am so close to getting this meeting spot done, which is nice. And now I'm going to go over and I'm going to do the fishing quest, since I actually... Oh, I see it now. Okay. I swear to God, when I first started to explore this area, I had no idea how to get to the actual Oculus, but now I understand what I need to do, I think. Hello? No, that's not what I want. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Oh. Hello? Can I? What? Okay. I was like, don't you dare make me have to repeat doing that. And then there is something else over here. I don't know. Is it down? I'm assuming that it's down below. Yes, it is. Oh, that's also another thing that I wanted to do too, was to do that local legend, since I've changed my team as well. Nope. I'm too far. Oh, there we go. Nope. Oop, nice. A chest.
Perhaps this
There we go.
treasure has been waiting for you all along.
Now I'm just going to teleport to the actual... Is that the correct teleports? No, that is not the correct teleports. I'm assuming that it's this one now. Nope. Child is still here. Okay. Oh my god. That scared me so much. I was like, oh my god, if OBS disconnects again, I don't know what's happening. But no, it was just like a random notification. Okay.
You poor lost lamb. With one heart, we pray.
Surge.
Laid bare.
Oh.
Forest,
Overruled.
There we go. And I'm going to just heal up just to be on the safe side.
Defensive mode engaged.
leave this place. By the frost moon.
A new
Ooh.
moon rises.
Laid bare.
Cool. Hello. Oh, there we go.
Cleanup sequence.
You poor.
Overruled.
I mean, I feel like this one's definitely not as hard as the other local legend that I fought earlier today. But maybe it's just because I know the mechanics a bit more. That could be it. I had to fight it in the abyss
Installation chamber
before.
Annihilation mode.
Oh, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it.
Wave. New moons
My.
converge.
Okay. And I want to shield up again. I really don't want to die early on, or like once now that it's almost where
Transfixed.
there we go.
Installation chamber.
Forest, protect us for the everlasting forest.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that.
Surge.
There we go. Nice. So that is now done. What is this? Oh, it's that one. Okay. So now I'm going to go and I'm going to do that fishing quest now. This might as well. It's hopefully it, and also I'm going to change my team too. Because I don't really want to play this team. I want to go back to my normal team. There we go. Okay. Now I need to investigate the nearby disturbance. Oh, it's this one. Okay. I need to figure out, like, is there rocks or something that I have to... Because there's these. Oh, wait, no, I see them now. Okay. And you go there. Nope. Where's the crabs? There's this one. No, there's another one over here. So I hit this one and grab you. Then you can go there. Okay. So now I need to find one more. Which is where? Where? Maybe it's on the other side? So I feel like that makes more sense. Potentially. Or maybe not. No. There's nothing over there. Oh, I'm missing... Oh, do I have to... Oh, I have to do all of them. And if I leave, then I have to redo them. Okay. You know what? Before I do these two, I need to find the third one. I'm like, I don't think that it would be... It wouldn't be over here. There's nothing over here. Because there's two here. I should also really pay attention to my stamina because I keep forgetting. What is this? What the hell is this? I don't even know if this is part of the quest or... Oh, I think it is. Yes, it is. Nope. Okay. Oh, whoops. Okay. So then, if that's the case, I hit you, drag you over here. And then hit you again, and just continue dragging this over here. Okay. I can hit you, grab you, and then I should be close enough to do that. And then do this one. And then I can hit this like little snail over here to grab this one. And that's all it's. Nice. So I'm assuming that this is the third rock. I don't know if there's any more. Or if there's, or if that's it. Okay. Hey, did you see that? I don't even know what happened. One moment I was looking away, and the next thing I know, that big rock just flew off. You explained what happened earlier. Oh my, I have no idea what any of that means, but if you can pull something off that amazing, you must have the moon maiden's favor. Oh, the moon goddess protects. She protects indeed. Now I can fish here to my heart's content, so long as that annoying bard doesn't bring his pet over or goddess forbid starts singing. As promised, here's your payment. Although I haven't caught any fish lately, I'll reel in all kinds of other stuff, some of which should be worth quite a bit. Not that more is much use around Hisi Island anyway, so it's all yours. Thank you for your help. Now it's time to fish in peace. Well, glad we can be of service. And that got that quest off. But another one replaced it. I swear. Okay. Well, I might as well continue on with this quest chain and just to kind of knock it off the quest list as much as possible. Oh, that's such a beautiful shot. Oh, it's Traveler and Paimon. Nice to see you again. Miss Priestess, have we met somewhere before? You don't seem that familiar to Paimon. Hey, it's me. Seriously, we met not long ago. Can't you recognize me by my voice? Oh yeah, it's you. You're the one from back when, wait. Who are you exactly? This is starting to sound like some kind of weird scam. Oh, my adorable little Paimon. It didn't even recognize me. That really stings. But I'll let it off. I'll let it slide. After all, you did call me Miss Priestess. I guess it's fair, since I never took off my helmet back at the Thunderclap Reef. Wait, hold on. Don't tell him Paimon. You're a V? You're really actually a priestess from the Frostmoon sign. Excuse you? That's a weird way to say hello. Seriously, you wouldn't find a priestess more reliable than me anywhere else. There was never any reason to doubt me in the first place. Anyway, this must be the Moon Maiden's guidance at work. How else could I be so fortunate to run into you both at a time like this? Well, we were just passing through. Exactly, that's what we call fate. With her silver spindle, she weaves paths as one, whether they'll be of the rich or the Anyway, let's forget about all of that. Traveler Paimon, you remember what the imposter said before, right? You mean that priestess-looking lady who seemed more legit than you? She said she'll be waiting at the court of the first edict. Or something like that. That more legit than you bit was totally uncalled for. But since you've got such a good memory, Paimon, and since you're both going to help me out later, I'll let it slide. Hey, Paimon hasn't agreed to help you out yet. Why is it that every time we talk to you, we end up second-guessing reality? Don't sweat the details. More importantly, I've already come up with a flawless, super ultra reliable plan. We'll catch that imposter in no time. Think about it. She said she'll be waiting at the sealed off Bro. It's not even on autopilot. She wants us to get curious and break the seal, let her sneak in and snatch whatever treasure's inside. And my super foolproof plan is to turn the tables on her. Once we open the gates of the sanctum, she'll definitely show up, and that's when we'll catch her. Pretty solid plan, right? I'll say it'll hold up just fine against those top-notch detectives from Papa's Wrench's books. Seriously, that sounds even crazier than the plan you had at the Thunderclap Reef. You just told us no one's been able to unseal the court of the first edict for centuries. Only because they didn't have me, along with a super reliable tag team combination that is the two of you. After we parted ways, I've been thinking, since the court of the first edict was sealed by Kavaki, maybe we can disrupt it the same way we did at Thunderclap Reef. And so, ta-da! See, I had my little K's look for more of these special fragments, and I pieced them all together. And the moment I managed to distract bam, you two showed up. Tell me we're not fated to reunite. Fated? More like fatal. Are you sure this won't mess up the weather on Hisi Island like it did back in Thunderclap Reef? No worries. This time I'll be in full control of the Kavaki. And besides, everything turned out just fine back at the reef, didn't it? Didn't it? Okay. Now then, Traveler Paimon, prepare to witness the miracle of science. Wait, if someone's got to throw it, let us do it. If we leave it to you, this already sketchy plan's bound to even get sketchier. Interesting. Okay, just give me 1 second.
An important part of cooking is making sure the ingredients absorb the flavors in the dish. To that end, a chef must be able to wield a knife with the same level of precision as a...
Also, no thank you. I don't really want to hear your idle voice line. Okay, what? We need to throw the rock. Throw the rock. Ah. Where, like, look for... Oh, there we go. I was like, what rock are we throwing? And to where? Wait, there's an Oculus up here. What the hell? Ooh. Interesting. Now everyone's looking at it being like, what the hell happened? Come on, I told you there's nothing to worry about. See? This is the power of science. Hooray, the power of... hey, wait a second. You almost had Paimon fooled. This has nothing to do with science. This is just Traveler tossing the fragments up there. Well, since the super reliable Traveler is also someone who believes in science, I guess that explanation works too. Alright, since the Moon Maiden has spun a silvery path for us, what awaits beyond the threshold must be, wait, how did the rest go again? Anyway, since the moon lane has appeared, it means our plan is working fine. All we need to do is follow it. This is the guidance of the moon goddess. Yep. Are you sure? Paimon thinks there's a good chance this path doesn't lead to our destination, but rather somewhere higher up. Come on, Paimon, come on. You gotta get... You've got a super reliable priestess and a super reliable adventurer on your side. What's there to worry about? We better get moving before the other priestess show up. I mean, well, while the moon goddess is still showing us the way, onward and upward. Oh, this character. This NPC. Follow the moon lane. Ooh. Ooh, that is so not trippy at all. Okay. Got teleported to an unknown land. Oh, this is so cool. I've seen like photos of it online, but oh, it's so cool to see it in game. V, where are we? This doesn't really look like a sanctum. Yeah, it really doesn't. I mean, that's not important. Don't worry. This place has things that resemble moon lanes. So that means the Moon Maiden is still guiding us properly. Let us follow the path illuminated by the moonlight and leave the rest to the will of the moon. That actually sounds pretty priestess-y coming from you. Wait, no. Isn't that just a fancy way of saying, I don't know what to do, let's just leave it to fate? I mean, yeah. Hey, what do you mean, pretty priestessy? Have you ever met a priestess who's anything less than super priestessy? Oh my god. You gotta have as much faith in the Moon Maiden's guidance as you do in the power of science. Besides, it's not like we found any other way down. So you were able to get up, but you're not able to get down. So you're essentially trapped. So you have to explore it in order to find a way down. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Ooh. Unlock the seal. Okay, well, I'm just going to attach to this and see engravings, wake up, identify, check starting, mode matching activated. Okay. I don't know if we're just going around in circles. Are we just... Oh, Okay, there's this. Unknown life signal detected. Calibration fuzzy. Control units. Oh, I see, I see. I think. Yes, I see. I'm assuming, nope. There's another one though. Oh, okay. Ooh, isn't this interesting? And it's so pretty. And then I need to jump lines. So pretty. It's almost like a giant record too. Like a giant record. Oh. Interesting. Oh. Okay. Now we're over here. Thank you. Welcome, master, whatever. It's so hard to like pay attention to what I need to do and read at the same time. Oh my lord. Ooh. Interesting. Music. Oh, the music's so pretty. Haha, just like I predicted. See, as long as we follow the guidance of the moon goddess, everything falls right into place. Well, if you say so, but are we really sure it's a good idea to open a place that's been sealed for centuries? Oh, it's totally fine. You'll get the most trustworthy priestess of the Frost Moon science right here. There's absolutely nothing to worry about. Hey, did you see where those suspicious intruders were headed? Nothing to worry about. Just, you know, now everyone's going to be on our asses because we're considered intruders. They took off towards the court of the First Edict. Not many places to hide around there after all. Huh, you two, check out the seal. I'll inform the Lady Moon Chanter. Let's see them try getting away. Causing trouble in the sacred lands of the Frost Moon, they got a death wish. The only way they're getting out of this in one piece is if they're somehow the Lady Kutar herself. V, still want to tell us how there's absolutely nothing to worry about? Yep, that's right. There's nothing to worry about. Now that the seal's been opened, all we have to do is set a trap and wait for the imposter to walk right into our hands. I'm sorry. There's absolutely everything to worry about. I should have never messed with that seal. What do we do now? Help me, traveler, help! Yelling for help like a crybaby doesn't mean someone's magically going to save your butt. Exactly. Well, since the seal's already broken, we might as well head in and take a look. But V, you better remember to say sorry to everyone in the Frostmoon Science when we're done. Yeah, I mean... Ooh, I love me some chests.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
I feel like this is just going to get me like all of the... Yeah. Like I've pretty much gone up to like 20% just by doing the world quests and then unlocking that seal. Oh, that's crazy. I wonder if I'm going to actually be able to 100% this just by doing the quests and grabbing things after. Huh, something about this place feels off compared to what Paimon imagined a sanctum would be. It doesn't feel all that sacred. Smells kind of funny instead. Well, it's been sealed for 500 years, you know. Scientifically speaking, rust metal gives off a blood-like smell. Isn't too surprising. By the way, the hymns say that before Lady A sealed it, this was when the Frostmoon followers held their ceremony, so it's super sacred, really. Calling it super secret just makes it sound less sacred by the minute. Oh, come on, don't get hung up on the wording. Look over there. That's the variant crest. Legend says is a sacred tree that witnesses the birth of the moon goddess, or moon maiden. And the pool over here. Oh, this is actually so cool. Wait. Oh, this is actually like knowing Oh, I'm actually kind of glad that I'm doing these quests after the entire Archon quest. Oh, because this is... Oh, this just connects to the ending of the Archon quest. Of the Nocry's Archon quest. Oh, that is so cool. Like, that foreshadowing in the world quests. Oh, okay. And that pool over there, if I'm guessing right, that should be the ever-flowing white spring blessed by the Lady A herself. Do you really have to guess? Also, are you sure you didn't make those names up? Huh, I might be a fairly reliable priestess, but even I'll never see those sacred relics from 500 years ago with my own eyes. Nor did I ever think that I get to see something this historically significant. I'm so lucky. All thanks to you, Traveler, and Paimon. Just remember to apologize to everyone when we get out. Yes, no problem. I'll do whatever you say, Traveler. Just standing in place does feel like a waste, though. Since we're here, why not take a quick walk around? Oh, this is so cool. Also, there is an Oculus, like, up there. I'm assuming that
Take it easy.
we'll get up there eventually. Potentially. Oh, that is gorgeous. Oh, this is so gorgeous. Oh, and it's so... Oh, now, like, having done, like, the last of the Archon quests for Nocry, oh, this just makes everything so much more intense. I don't want to, like, just in case, like, people haven't, like, actually played through the Archon quest, I don't want to, like, spoil anything. But yeah. Huh, there's something beneath the water. Is that a sword? Huh, why would there be a sword here? Wait, hold on. Could this be the relic, the ritual sword forged by the Hyperborean moonlight that Lady A supposedly left behind? The blade that was used to offer out the very first drop of blood under the new moon. Whoa. It's a Kuvenki. Huh? Does it want us to follow it? So this is probably how we're going to get up to the other areas. And potentially get the Oculus as well. Yeah, I knew it. There any chests along the way? Oh, so beautiful. It's so weird because it almost looks like a celestial nail before the nails were an actual thing. Ooh. Ooh. You're here. Wait. That will get the altar dirty. What the heck are you doing in here? We were the ones who opened the seal first, right? Something's off. Good thing the treasure chests are still here. No, I'm just going to say something's off. You're right, but this isn't just off. It looks like this was a residual image left behind by the moon goddess's blessing. And it's been left inside the court of the first edict. Maybe this might be the first moon chanter itself, Lady A. Is that even possible? Scientifically speaking, it's impossible, but if this is truly Lady A, then it wouldn't be surprising for her power to be unscientifically potent. Oh my days. I can't believe I kept calling the Lady A an imposter. Thank the moon goddess, she can't hear me anymore. Oh, are you sure about that? Are you really sure about that? And that explains why her words were always so hard to understand. There, that should do it. This power. Is this the Lady A's before... Is the Lady A before us really just a lingering image? What did you do, Miss A? Where did that voice come from? Huh, maybe it got recorded along with the first moon chanter's image. I mean, even the moon goddess's blessings couldn't be precise enough to capture just one person's voice, right? Huh, there's no need to be so tense. That woman who shares my bloodline surely shows you a few of these low bra tricks before, huh? This is merely a blessing that records awarenesses, so that the brave warrior over there can hear our words. Paimon's not dreaming, is she? Paimon swears she just looked right at us. Come on, Paimon, you're most definitely dreaming. What we're seeing now was recorded 500 years ago. There's no way she could actually see us. Over there, but I don't see anyone. Never mind. I probably wouldn't understand even if you explained it to me. And whatever tangled past lies between you and her, I am in no position to judge. Regardless, thank you for your help, Miss A. Elle should have known better. The wounds left in the wake of the astrologist, no, that old witch infused upon you both run deep. Of course, the scars fester with resentment. What surprised me is that she trusted you so deeply. V, who is this L they mentioned? Paimon feels like she's heard that name before. She was the leader of the Frost Moon Science 500 years ago, but she was stricken from memory for the sins of blasphemy. Normally, only senior and super reliable priestesses like me would even know about her. Even if someone like you knows about her, then it couldn't be that much of a secret, can it? Hey, rude, what do you mean someone like me? But seriously, her identity should be a top secret. Ordinary followers and folks from the outside aren't supposed to have even heard that name. Ugh. I'm just taking a water break. And petting my cat. Yeah. My cat demands pets. Okay. Resentment from what? Everything you and I went through was always meant to be. There is no past or future because the past is the future. Your gaze is upon me now, but all you can see is this one fleeting moment. Thanks to Elle's blessing, the blessing of our ancestors, I can see every moment. Your arrival, Elle's end, all the threads of tapestry too vast for me to tell, and yet, how it thrills me. She trusted me because I heeded her every word, and when the lady of the underworld guided my hand to sever her thread, even then, she should have rejoiced. As for you, you'll be leaving this place soon, won't you? Your role here is finished. The believers outside already hail you as their new prophets, and at least you no longer need to endure the suffering imposed on you. I still have things I must do. I need to uncover that mad monk's true intentions. For my fallen friend and the people of this land, he must pay for what he has done. With Elle's years of secret correspondence with him as evidence, tracing his steps should be much easier. Once again, thank you for your help, Miss A. Oh, so you still don't know a thing, but that's all right. You will soon enough. I'll take that as an encouragement. To me, it's already happened. Twice shall the serpent falls. First, strangled by the flesh of Fateless, then shrinking away before the light you and I ignite together. But you shan't be the one who cuts off its threads, because that fate does not belong to you. I don't believe in fate. I'll just do what I can. Then do what you can before the lanterns are lit. I will be here waiting. For you are the hero meant to protect E. And you, forgive me for drawing you here this way. Your thread simply would not catch in the loom of this sphere. So I had to guide you with those stones. Fitting, for they are just as out of place in this world as you are. Oh, okay. Kitty wants to go. Oh, you're getting up, Kitty? Okay. Please don't play with my microphone. Did you want out? Yeah, the cat wants out. Okay. Okay. Is my tracking going to work again? Oh, there we go. V, what's going on? Are you still sure she isn't talking to us? Well, not anymore. Those stones we saw earlier only fell recently. How could Lady A have known about them 500 years ago? By the way, by way of apology, I left the last sword forged by the Golden City using moonlight in the ever-flowing white spring. After centuries, any bloodstains on its blade should have been washed away. Please accept this humble gift. Though your fate remains unclear to me, I've chosen to believe you are the hero of this spear, the one destined to follow the undying serpent on our behalf. This will probably be the last time we meet. If you follow the light and find those who share my bloodline, then you will come to understand my words. Are you talking to someone? It's nothing. Now, please don't let me keep you any longer. I must begin sealing this place at once. I hold no resentment towards Elle, but our children must not be stained by her sins. That's why the evil and corruption she wrought must be buried. I will seal them all here. This too is a part of our preparation for the birth of a god. We are all tainted by sin. How could we ever hope to behold the moonlight in its purest form? She vanished. So just like back at the Thunderclap Reef, it was Lady A who guided us to break the seal. Also, you could retrieve the sword she left behind, Traveler. But Paimon still doesn't get it. Why would A give us her sword? And what's with the undying serpent stuff all about? We're not going to have to fight some giant snake next, are we? I mean, probably, knowing how this all works. Anyway, Traveler, let's retrieve the sword first. Right, if someone as reliable as Lady A said it, there must be a reason. Maybe it'll all start to click once we get that sword. Okay. Also, I'm going to... Oh, no, never mind. I thought maybe it was like an artifact or a book, but I can pick this up. Nope. Okay, now, if I want to get that Oculus. So I have to go down anyway, so I'm just going to jump down and grab this, and then go to the pool. This must be the sword A was talking about, right? How about it, Traveler? Did you figure anything out? Not a thing. Paimon, quick, run! The power in the sword is overflowing! No, not a thing. Looks like we really will have to investigate this whole place, huh? But if we hang around too long, and all the other Science priests might find the entrance too. Actually, with all the noise we made just now, there's probably no one on this whole island who hasn't been drawn this way. Fine. Guess well, we've got no choice. We got the sword now, and Lady A didn't exactly tell us what to do next. Let's get out of here first and figure out the rest later. Nice. Thank you. I'll be taking you.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
And then exit this place. Ooh. How interesting. And leave. Huh. It's awfully quiet. Aren't here either. Weren't they hot on our trail? Maybe all the noise we made earlier got their attention and they ran off to check somewhere else. I get it now. This must have been Lady A's divine guidance. Even my luck's looking up now that I'm with someone as reliable as you, Traveler. Okay, save the celebration for later. You do remember you still owe everyone else an apology for the troubles you caused, right? Apology? Oh, right. Of course, I'll do that. I'm not the type that gets so caught up in reading Lady A's records that I forgot everything else. I swear by my mortal name in this sphere that I'll give everyone a proper and heartfelt apology. It's just, I'll need to think carefully about how to phrase it first. While we were at work earlier, I came up with a super scientific plan. Since I have to apologize anyway, why don't we finish checking out the sanctum first before looking for Lady Llama? That way we can save time and make my eventual apology more effective. A sound plan, I should say. See, the power of science is... Wait, what, huh? Aunt R, when did you get here? Whoa, you scared us. We didn't mean to sneak into the court of the first edict. It's just V said... No need to explain. This place may be sealed, but it is not forbidden territory. If outsiders like you were able to enter, then perhaps it was the will of the Moonlights. Exactly. This is all part of the Moon Maiden's sacred guidance, just like the poem says. As for you, V, you're coming with me. The Lady Moonchanter wants to see you in person. Huh, wait, no, Aunt R, didn't you just say... As a priestess, you acted without permission, broke the rules, and tampered with taboos. Aside from outright murder, you flaunted every major law we had. Now come. Or would you rather the Lady Moonchanter come fetch you herself? Traveler Paimon, I'll explain everything later, I swear, but first I'll need... Before V can finish her sentence, R drags her off. Okay. Well, she sure dug that grave nice and deep for her, didn't she? Oh my god. My nose is so itchy. I swear, it's just cat hair. Every time that I pet my cat, there's always, somehow, cat hair always gets up my nose. Still, we have no idea what this Lady A wanted us to do, but the sword she left behind. Huh. If it was meant for us, we might as well hang on to it for now. Looks like a real Frost Moon relic anyway. Ooh, nice. Completed that. Okay. So... Every time. Oh yes, that's right. I haven't done the experimental design bureau. I wonder if there's... Like, I'm assuming that there's another part of that quest. I just don't know if I have to trigger it. But there is meaning point stuff. Am I at 90%? I am at 90%. Awesome. So then I get the full compass for this area, which is nice. Ooh, so pretty.
Well, I think we can now say that the Grand Library is complete. Next, we'll need to find somewhere to put the bird stands, cushions, and deposit boxes.
Okay.
Ah, hello there, traveler, Paimon. Thanks to your help, the library repairs are basically complete. It's really starting to look the part.
What about that other stuff you just mentioned? Are you planning on putting all that in the library too?
Hold on 1 second. Just want to double check that everything is still good. Okay. I think. Yes. Okay. Yes. Everything still hopefully looks good. It's just that earlier, like, OBS has been having issues today where it's just disconnecting and reconnecting. So I just want to make sure that everything is still good and that nothing is broken without my knowledge.
Yes. That said, it's too big of a job for me to handle alone. I was planning on getting some of our more skilled artisans to help out.
The things, do they really belong in a library?
The Grand Library is open to humans and animals alike.
Oh, cute.
Since we have furniture for humans to sit down on, there should naturally be some for the animals, too.
Huh. Yeah, that does kind of make sense.
Wait, what about the deposit boxes?
Those are the ones I used to use when the little animals came to talk to me about their struggles. I'd originally planned to make some new ones, but some of the animals are nostalgic for the older items, so we brought them along too.
Okay, makes sense.
Wait, animals tell you their struggles? Like a therapy session?
Yes. Probably. I mean,
like a nice bathhouse for animals.
isn't she like the only one who can speak to animals? So it makes kind of sense. Yours is a tough job. Both humans and animals look at you as an attractive leader. Not attractive. Oh my god, attentive leader. Listen, oh my lord. Attentive listener.
This is one of my duties as Moonchanter. I would not call it hard work. And it's true. All living things have a need to feel heard.
I mean, valid.
I have always encouraged everyone to come to me without reservation, whatever troubles they may be facing. Hiding your thoughts deep in your heart will not solve anything. In fact, it often makes the problem worse.
Okay. I'm suddenly curious. Do more humans show up for counseling, or is it mostly animals?
Oh, well, I've never looked at the numbers, but my sense is that the animals consult me more often.
Huh.
After all, my daily routine is more or less the same as that of my people, and they don't usually come during work hours. It's only when I have free time that I get the occasional human visitor.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Animals, on the other hand, lead very different routines from us. Sheik badgers tend to visit in the early morning hours, while ibises often drop by after sunrise. Finches come in flocks during the afternoon, chirping and chattering away. The rhyme-horned deer visit at dusk, mostly alone, though sometimes with one or two friends. And once night has fallen, I get the odd weasel thief burrowing into my home.
Oh, that one suck.
Oh, but that leaves you with no time to yourself at all.
It truly is. There was one time when a weasel thief stole some pine cones that a group of finches was hoarding. It must have been around 20 finches that flew to my bedside in the dead of night to protest the transgression.
I mean, let this poor woman sleep.
I had
Holy
to
crap.
ask a sniffer mole who I'd just been chatting with to invite the weasel thief over. It took a lot of work to convince it to reveal where the pine cones were. By the time all parties were satisfied and ready to leave, the sun was up. I slept in till past noon that day.
Oh, that must really suck. 20 finches. I could just imagine what a racket that must have been.
Paimon would have given up and gone back to sleep long before you did.
I mean...
Probably pulled a blanket over her head first to block out the noise.
A blanket's not going to block out any noise, trust me. As a dog, like, I have a dog that, like, sometimes barks at, like, 2 o'clock in the morning because she wants her cookies. A simple blanket over your head isn't going to block that out.
Since they'd taken the trouble
And
to come
you're talking
to me,
about, like, 20 finches.
I had a duty to help them.
Oy, oy, oy.
And the results made it all worthwhile. After getting everything off their chests, the finches went back to happily hopping around, and the weasel thief went off in search of new, exciting treasure. But humans are less forthcoming than animals. Too often, they hide their true feelings in the deepest corners of their hearts. Even those who come to me for guidance, I feel as if they tell me only part of the story, leaving out what truly burdens their soul. Perhaps they are unwilling to say it out loud, to face the real issues head on. Human society often encourages people to hide their true selves. It is not dissimilar to the way that some butterflies hide away in a withered leaf and camouflage their wings to match their environment.
Yeah,
Social
I mean, that makes sense.
interactions between humans can be complex and difficult. Everyone has their way of coping, and I don't judge them for it. Nonetheless, suppressing one's true feelings can easily lead to melancholy and depression. Deep-seated issues like that are difficult to resolve, no matter what advice I give. So I had an idea. I thought, what if I could find a way to bring complicated human minds and straightforward animal ones together?
Okay,
Maybe
sound
by
advice.
spending some time
Or sound
around each
idea.
other, both could experience a new perspective. It was with that in mind that I renovated the Grand Library and turned it into what it is today. Spacious and well ventilated, and open to humans and animals to come and go as they please. Except maybe on rainy days, when they're looking for shelter. But the rest of the time, people can visit whenever they want, to spend time with the animals, browse books, rest, and enjoy the sun. And perhaps the company of our dear animal friends, who will not be driven away by anything they say, might encourage people to open their hearts and share the truth of what lies within.
Wow, you really
Like
put a
an
lot of
animal
thought into this
cafe,
library
where it's
renovation.
like, or like a cat, you know, like a cat cafe
It sounds
sometimes.
great to Paimon. Hugging fluffy animals, lounging
Where
in a
you just
chair all
go and
day
like,
without a
you know,
care
have
in
a
the
sip of
world.
coffee and then
Just thinking about it makes
just like chill
Paimon
with
feel
the
all
animals, and like it's
warm
just
and
like a very
fuzzy.
like chill place that you can go sit. So yeah, makes sense.
Of course. Your assistance with the renovation works was invaluable. It should go without saying that the Library of the Frostmoon Scions shall always be open to you.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so that's done. Was that... I don't even think that that was on... No, that wasn't on my quest list. Yay, yay. Still feel like I have so many quests to do. Okay. Oh, that's for Nouvelette's outfits. What are you? Interesting. I'm going to go do this quest because hopefully it should just be easy to knock it out. Interesting. Okay. Hey, a fungus just floated past. Should it be doing that? Normally, it's pretty dangerous to have fungi wandering around the city, right? Unless we're talking about the special cases. The super well-behaved ones that have undergone training. Now that Paimon thinks about it, why would this feel so familiar? Haven't we been through something similar before? Hold on, is that Bongo Head? It's such a cute name. That's right, it's Bongo Head, the fungi friend we met back in Sumeru. I mean, technically we are in Sumeru, so... I mean, okay. Whoa, it's been so long since we last saw it. Come on, let's go say hi. Where? Oh, where? Over here. Oh. Huh. I love her outfit. Looks like I don't need to leave a message at the Adventurers Guild. Fate will always bring us back here. Okay. We meet again, Golden Comet, Silver Companion. Such a cute nickname. It's been a long time. You're both so radiant and full of life. It feels as though no time has passed at all. Long time no see. It really is you, and it really is you, H and Bongo Head. No wonder that message felt so familiar. Guess that means the bond between Paimon and Bongo Head is still as strong as ever. Cute. I imagined many different ways we might reunite. A grand feast or a creative welcome ceremony is something that would give you a huge surprise, but in the end, we all felt a little too formal. You've been busy, and I was worried that taking up too much of your time might cause you trouble. Besides, our fungi friends prefer a calm and peaceful environment these days. So let's keep it simple and reunite in a manner that is both relaxing and easygoing. That's right. The purpose that H been reading, really paid off. A calm state of mind does wonders for our lives after all. At the end of the day, carefree chit-chat like this is the greatest joy of all. Nice. There's also... I was going to read that as Killjoy for a hot second, and I'm like, nope, wrong. Oh, it's also on autoplay. But yeah, no, wrong, serious. This is my very own fungi friend, Storm Stress. You and Bongo Head knocked us out back in the round of 32. Heh, you remembered it so well. It's all starting to come back to me now. The warm, welcoming atmosphere is really helping me relax. Anyway, as you can see, dear Big Shots, we no longer need the chains of dates or places for our next meeting. H and I have purchased this commercial district and transferred it into the little fungi playground. Wait, so you're saying this facility here ain't rented for a new tabletop game, but you got it. From now on, we'll be living in the harbor and promoting the fungi-themed tabletop game, as well as sharing our theories on communicating with animals. Feel free to drop by and play with the fungi friends whenever you have time. Interesting. Yay, fungi friends. Oh my goodness, this is easily one of the best things Paimon's heard all day. After the first fungi tournament, Paimon thought of so many ideas of playing together with Bongo Head. Now we can finally make them all happen. Too bad we didn't prepare any treats for the fungi friends. How amazing would it be if we could cuddle up with them and enjoy a table full of delicious food? No need to worry about that. In the process of refining on fungi communications, I've been conducting fundamental research on the food that fungi enjoy. My goal is to identify ingredients that both fungi and humans can eat, so our buddies don't have to live off every flavor of malicious jelly all year long. One day, I'll find the ingredients that satisfy both humans and fungi tastes, and design delicious dishes we can all enjoy together. And when it comes to putting theories into practice, I'll be our Master Chief. Oh my god. Playing too much Halo, or not playing, but like watching too much Halo. I'll be our master chef. In case H ends up ruining our pots. Sounds like the day we sit in a circle and share a meal with our fungi friends isn't far off, right? We'll be waiting for your good news. In that case, please do come back and visit the Little Fungi's playground when you get the chance. We and all our fungi friends will always be here. Who knows, the surprise might arrive even sooner than you expect. Okay. So that is now done. And since I'm here, I'm going to grab this waypoint, which really doesn't matter, because I've explored all of Sumeru, but that's fine. Whoops. Hello? Okay. What? Okay, so there's another one. Nice. No, I don't want to check. Okay, so it seems like I've done all of the quests for Hisi Island, which is nice. And I'm going to grab you. Okay, now what is my percentage? It's like 94. So you know what? Since I've gotten the compass up to level 3, I am just going to go through and find all of the quests here. I might as well. I'm here anyway, and I also kind of want to take a break from just doing a little bit of questing. Or I just want to take a break from questing.
Take it easy.
And then at least then it gets this area off of my checklist to do, because I still have... I would like to try to get like all of these areas. Oh wait, it's down here. Yes. Is it down here? No. It's over here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I would like to try to get all of Nogcry's areas. Hello? Oh. Pressing the wrong buttons. I would like to try to get all of Nogcry's areas completed before too long. I don't want to get too far behind on all of this stuff and then end up having to scramble near the end, especially because the encounter points resets once we get to a new region. So I really don't want to have to worry about collecting all these things and then the encounter points are resetting type thing, which is fine. Okay, so there looks like there is a puzzle over here. Oh, I think my cat wants to come back in. So what are you? Oh, touch. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think that I'm going to get this in time. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, there's like 100. There's 100 to collect. I feel like... Part of me is like, I feel like I've done this before, but I don't think so. How do I... No, that's probably not what I wanted. Can I... Okay, there we go. Oh, missing one. I'm like, float knife. Uh-oh. Whoops. Oh, okay, it doesn't really matter. Or... Do I just have to go back and forth? Maybe I have to go back and forth. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it definitely feels like I've done this before. But I think that was somewhere else, so it's not really a huge thing. Hi there, cat. What do you want? 20 seconds, or like 30 seconds left. Hop back over here. See if I can collect all of these in the time frame. I feel like I should be able to. There we go. Nice. Ooh, where are we going?
Treasure.
Okay, kitty cat.
One
What
way
do
to
you want?
draw your target out of hiding.
Oh, you're over by the door. What do you think? Yes. Okay, you go on to the back. There we go. Ugh. Okay. What? You're such a cute kitty. Okay. There we go.
Navigating the world is a...
Now where to next? Over here. What is over here? Oh, there's this thing. Nice. Now, where to next? There is something over here, but I think I'm just going to kind of like make my way around and then kind of do all this stuff over here. But I think I'm just going to go around in a circle and then do the middle part. That kind of makes more sense.
Again? Oh, this isn't good. If the rain washes away the traces, it's gonna set us back a long way.
This is underground. Is there... Okay, so it's over by... Nope. It's over by here that I need to go. Oh, these dudes. And then there, it looks like there is like a box or something. Can I... Oh, I can't get back through. Okay. Plan B, where is the other entrance? I don't think that there should be just one entrance. Where? Oh, maybe it's like over here. Okay, so let me actually go teleport here. Just to make things just a little bit more easier for me. Okay. So I'm assuming that this is the entrance. Yes, it is. Okay, good. Thank God. So now... the box is over here. Okay. How does one... do I have to take one of you guys? No. What do I do? What do I do? Whoops. Okay, so there's that. There should be like a rock or something. Whoops. Okay, well that just creates a stair. So where's the thing that I have to hook on for? Oh, okay, never mind. I had to create the stair in order to get them over here. Assuming. Can I combine? Whoops. Combined. There we go. Nice.
Easy money.
Is there anything else? No, there's nothing else over here, but there is a chest over there. So I'm going to go. I'm going to grab that one next. Okay.
Quietly now.
Oof.
Laid bare.
And there we go. Nice. Nice, nice. Also, how many... okay, so we only have 4 of the Oculuses. I don't even know what one I need, or how many more I need to level up the statue. So,
Than the unexpected.
probably once I get everything from here, I'll go to the statue and see. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Where do I want to go? Well, you know what? I'll go out here. And then leave? Or not? Okay, well, that did not work as I thought. So then whoops. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over to this domain and then go from there. Because it's the closest teleport waypoint to where the next Oculus is. Okay. Where is this Oculus? Oh, this is so pretty. Like, I feel like I haven't been over here at all, which is so interesting. I could have sworn that I was over here. Huh. Super duper pretty. Now on to the next Oculus, which is, or no. The next Oculus is over there. So then I'm just going to go around. Yeah, I'm going to go around. So then actually going to navigate to this one. So then it stops navigating to the other Oculus. Ooh, and I also see a chest. Okay. So what do I need to do here? Well, this dude has a rock on his back. Whoops. Probably not what I had to do. Whoops. Where? Huh. Oh, I kind of feel bad, like, hitting it. What? Oh. Oh, I see what happens. Nice.
An impressive bounty.
And then I'm assuming that I have to do the same thing for here. For this one. Take the rock from its back. And then shoot it over here.
An impressive bounty.
I can't believe that I got the Shrine of Depth, but I completely missed this chest. What the hell? What was I doing? Obviously, I was not paying attention. Nice. Now, can I shoot this one over here? Yes, I can. Or maybe not. Huh. Is this one just glitched? Oh, wait. I was able to hook on it. Oh. Okay, so I'm assuming that I need to find something a little bit closer, maybe? Because, yeah, I think that one's just glitched. Whoops. Or no, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. What am I doing? Okay, there's this. No, I want you. There we go. And then that unlocks this chest. Nice.
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
Where was this chest when I was farming for a llama? I swear. It has all the Moonfall silver stuff. Okay, now... Yeah, I have a feeling that I just never understood how I needed to do these, the puzzles. Speaking of puzzles, where is the rock that I need? Unless I just take it. Maybe I take it from here. I don't know. I could potentially just take it from here. I don't see... Yeah. Yes, that's what I need to do. Grab this one. And continue to make my way over. Hit this snail. Grab this one. And then there we go. I think. Maybe. Or maybe not. Hmm. Do I need to grab this as well? No. I don't understand. I mean, this dude's just kind of like chilling here. There. Oh, maybe it has something with this. Whoops. No. I don't understand what I'm not doing correctly. I don't understand. I thought I did. I swear. I thought I did, but I don't think I do. Is there anything else over here that I would need? Huh. Ain't that weird? Maybe I broke it. Huh. I honestly have no idea what I need to do. Oh, that sucks. I'm just like, I'm putting you out of your misery, mate. You've been stuck up there for God knows how long. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what I would need to do to unlock that. That is so... Hello? Okay. Yeah, no, that's so bizarre. I have no idea. Maybe I'm not even supposed to use the rock. Hold on. Let me grab... The rock's no longer there. So let me grab this again. Huh. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm actually stumped. It could just be glitched too. I have no idea. I feel like stuff is not making sense. So I'll just move on and see what else I can find. Oh, there's a cutscene, maybe? Huh. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Oh, there you go. There you are. Move you back. Ooh. Okay. Nice, nice. I really like these moon these mirror puzzles is they're really cool. Huh. Oh. And go up. Huh. Nope, that does not work. Move you over? Whoops.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my
Oh, okay, I
undivided
see.
attention.
I think. Maybe. No. Oh, I guess I figured it out. It just took a hot moment to register. Okay. This is actually kind of complicated. That's ooh, pretty. Pretty. Nice.
An
Thank
impressive
you.
bounty.
Okay. Now I'm going to cancel navigation for that, but I definitely do want to get all of the oculuses that are around this area. Because why not? I'm really glad that I did all of the world quests before trying to do the exploration here. I feel like I totally would be stuck on like percentage-wise, and I definitely would not have enough to get the compass up to level 3. Okay, so next one is over here. So that is this way. Okay. Oh, okay, interesting. The birds are just chilling there. And I'm definitely not fighting you because I don't really care. Okay. Huh. Ooh. Nice. Can I get up onto the ship? That would be lovely. And I even did it without alerting anyone. That's awesome. Whoops. Thank you. I'll be taking that. And then I'm going to teleport back over here. So that way then I don't have to walk all that distance because it's all the way up there. And I don't really want to trigger this boss. So... that's nice. Okay. Ooh, the moon's so pretty. Am I going to make it up? I think. Ooh, maybe. I need to stop hopping, or else I'm not going to have enough to actually get up there. And that would be bad, because I don't want to have to like reclimb it or anything. Okay. Ooh. This is so pretty. This is really pretty. Okay. Where to next? There's this thing that I can't figure out. And then there's this and there's those. So I'm going to collect these ones. And then after I finish collecting all these, I'm going to call it
I can't
for today because it is kind of getting close to 3. So that kind of makes sense. It's up there. How does one climb up there? Oops. Nope. Can I? Nope. That is so not what I wanted to do. Whoops. Okay. Well, at least it got me somewhat closer. Am I even... I don't even think that I'm going to be able to climb that, to be honest. Whoops. Okay. Is there an easier way to do this? I swear. I feel like there should be an easier way to get up there. Potentially. I'm just gonna go over here and see. Yes. Or not? Yes. No. Where am I? Yeah. This... No, I've already done this puzzle, I think. Yeah. Okay, now the question is it up there? No, it's not up there. It's over... Oh my god, it's over here. Okay. Oh, thank god. It's like, please, I don't want to have to climb that big mountain. Okay. There we go. Now there is a chest over here, which I'm going to go grab. Ooh, another mirror puzzle, I'm assuming. Yes. Ooh, or not like mirror I mean, yeah, a mirror puzzle. Whoa. Okay. What am I doing? No, that does not work. And that doesn't work. Okay. I go... No. Huh. Okay. Maybe if I jump up. Okay, so then why don't you come over here? Huh. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I'm starting to get an understanding potentially. Can I... Whoops. No. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. I got there in the end.
Ah, something with which to commemorate.
Now, where is the last one? Ooh, and I'm at 100%. That's nice. Okay, so last one's over here. Is it... Hold on. There we go. Nice.
An impressive bounty.
Oh yeah, because isn't there like them sitting along the side or something like that? Yes. There's these ones. There's these ones. Ooh. Oh my lord. Okay, get me out of here. Oh, so this is kind of like how someone would get to the Oculus, I assume. Interesting. I went the hard way. Now where to? So I would assume that this is probably how one would get up the actual mountain. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, good to know. Because I probably, whatever, if there was like an Oculus or something like this up here, then I would probably cut it the hard way then. Nice.
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
And that is it, save for this one little thing over here that I have no idea how to get to. I don't know if it's glitched or anything like that, but it is what it is because it's at least 100%. So I have Hasty Island at 100%, I have Limpo Isle at 100%, and now I just need to get Paha Isle to 100%, which there is also a quest that I need to do too because I've not done that. And then over here, mostly all good. This one, I need to figure out how to get to 100% because I'm missing something. It could be like a quest that I'm missing. I'm not 100% sure. But I'm missing something over here. And then this would be the last area that I would need to do. So yeah, so I definitely want to continue to kind of just make my way through Not Cry. I definitely did make a little bit of a dent into my quest log. Definitely nowhere near as much as I had hoped, but I feel like it goes without saying that as soon as you finish one quest, all of a sudden like 3 other ones pop up. So at least I've done all of the quests, at least from my knowledge, I'm assuming, for Hasty Island. I don't know about Limpo Isle as well. I'm assuming that I've gotten all of the quests over here, but I don't know. I would need to check the meeting spots to kind of just double check to see if that is the case. So then the next would be the Design Bureau, which is fun. But yeah, I definitely want to try to get a lot of this stuff done before like Sneznaya comes out, which, because it's like we're already in 6.5 and we're already almost like halfway through 6.5. So I definitely just want to kind of make my way through everything. But I'm going to end it here. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. I'm going to be live tomorrow, but it is going to be a drawing stream. I want to work on some Pride items for my business. So kind of just designing some Pride stickers and notepads and memo pads and that sort of thing. So that's going to be what I'm going to work on tomorrow. It is also going to be a much shorter stream tomorrow because would have to log off around 1:30 due to the fact that I have an appointment that I would need to go to at 2, but that is, so yeah, so same start time, but definitely not going to be as long as a stream as I normally do. Thank you for joining me and watching me as I play through some of the world quests. Have a nice day.